Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive. You know how much we love to go down those rabbit holes of random facts and trivia.
Oh, yeah.
So we figured, why not take a deep dive into a YouTube video?
Sounds fun.
It's called Random Facts to Surprise You 20,
Ooh, 20.
with the eyes emoji.
Okay.
So we thought we'd pick out some of the most interesting ones and chat about them a little.
Awesome.
All right, so some of these are pretty relatable. Like, did you know that the average person spends 60% of a conversation talking to themselves?
Wow.
I know I've definitely caught myself doing that, like, sometimes.
Yeah, me too.
What about you?
Yeah, I think everyone has at some point, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Especially if you work from home.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely.
You're just talking to yourself all day.
You have to have those conversations in your head sometimes just to, like, process things.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so this next one, I don't know if it's relatable, but it's definitely interesting.
Okay.
The average person swears 80 to 90 times per day.
Really?
That seems like a lot.
It does seem like a lot, yeah.
I wonder how they even measured that.
Yeah, like, how do you even track that?
Right.
I guess it depends on what you consider swearing.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, are we talking, like, really bad words or just, like, darn it?
Yeah, like what's the scale there?
Right.
Hmm.
Interesting.
All right, well, this one's a little bit more relatable, maybe a little bit less glamorous, but we spend a year on the toilet in our lifetime.
Wow, a whole year.
That's a long time.
It is a long time.
But, you know, when you think about it, it's every day, multiple times a day.
Yeah, it adds up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into some of the more surprising facts that we found in this video.
All right, I'm ready.
This one I had no idea about.
Okay.
Apparently, people used to use bread as an eraser.
What?
Yeah.
Bread is an eraser.
I know it sounds crazy.
That's wild.
I guess before they had, fancy erasers like we do now,
Yeah.
they had to use what they had.
Yeah, I guess so.
And apparently stale bread was pretty good at absorbing graphite.
Mm.
So here you go.
You learn something new every day.
That's right.
That's a good one.
Speaking of things that used to be done differently, early films used to be hand-painted to have color.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
Like every single frame.
Every single frame.
That's
The
incredible.
amount of work that would have gone into that is mind-boggling.
Yeah, that's some dedication.
Okay, this next one you can actually try right now.
Okay.
Try humming and breathing at the same time. You can't do it, can you?
I can't.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
It's because when you hum, you're closing off your nasal passage,
Oh, that makes sense.
which you need for breathing through your nose.
I see.
So yeah, it's a little quirk of our anatomy.
Aw.
Right, this one blew my mind. Every night, you have about 6 dreams,
6.
but you only remember 2 at most.
So what happens to the other 4?
I know, right?
That's so weird.
It's like, where do they go?
Yeah,
I guess they just fade away.
maybe.
But it makes you wonder, what were those other dreams about?
Yeah, what did I dream about last night that I can't remember?
Okay, get ready for this one. Apparently, snakes can predict earthquakes.
What?
Yeah,
How?
I know it sounds crazy.
Snakes can predict earthquakes.
Right.
I've never heard that.
So there's this theory that animals can sense subtle changes in the Earth's magnetic field or vibrations before an earthquake.
Interesting.
And snakes are particularly sensitive to these changes.
So they know it's coming before we do.
Exactly.
It's amazing.
It really makes you think, what if we could tap into those animal senses
Yeah,
and use them to develop, like, early warning systems?
that would be incredible.
Right.
We could save so many lives.
Exactly.
Huh.
Okay, get ready for a math puzzle.
Oh, boy.
There's a 50% chance that 2 people will share a birthday in a group of just 23 people.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem right.
I know it's called a birthday paradox,
The birthday paradox.
and it's all about probability.
I guess it makes sense when you think about all the possible combinations.
Right. It's not just about your birthday matching someone else's.
Right.
It's about any 2 people in the group matching.
Oh, okay.
So the odds are higher than you might think.
That's so cool.
Isn't it?
I love math.
Me too.
Ugh.
Okay, here's another one that might surprise you. People who are colorblind often have better night vision.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
So for some types of colorblindness, the cells in the eyes that detect light and dark aren't affected.
I see.
So they actually have increased sensitivity to contrast and low light.
Huh, so it's like a trade-off.
Kinda.
Yeah. That's interesting.
All right, let's move on to some brand history. Did you know that the name Adidas comes from Adolf Dassler?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I always wondered where that name came from.
So he combined his nickname 80 with the first 3 letters of his last name.
Dassler.
Dassler.
Adidas.
That's so clever.
I know, right? Okay, brace yourself for this one. The human attention span is now shorter than a goldfish's.
What?
I know, it's kind of funny,
That is crazy.
but also a little bit scary.
It is a little scary. Like, what does that say about us?
I know.
I mean, we are constantly bombarded with information and stimulation these days.
It's true.
So maybe it's not that surprising.
Yeah, but still makes you think.
It does. And lastly, a fact we all know from our YouTube binges, multiple studies show that you should like and subscribe.
Of course.
They had to throw that one in there.
Gotta get those subscribers.
Right. But it does make you wonder how effective that call to action really is.
Yeah, do people actually like and subscribe just because they're told to?
I guess we'll never know.
The mystery continues.
Well, that was a whirlwind of random facts.
That was fun.
What's your favorite fact?
That's a tough one. I think I have to go with the snakes predicting earthquakes.
That was a good one.
That's just mind-blowing to me.
Yeah. It really makes you think about the hidden abilities of animals.
Yeah, and how much we still don't know about the natural world.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of fascinating facts. We hope you learned something new today, and most importantly, that it sparked your curiosity to keep exploring.
Definitely.
Until next time, keep those brains buzzing.
Bye.
Bye.